Okay. Okay, तो माइक तो सेटअप हुआ ना है. एक सेकंड हाँ. Am I audible, chat? শুনা পাইছে না তোমালোকে মোক? অলপ ইছ্যু এইটোত আহি আছে. আহিছে এতিয়া. Right now I feel like that you all can hear me. Actually মানে মোৰ আপডেট হৈ আছিলে, so that was the issue. But we are back now, so let's dive straight into it. I mean, Crimson Desert is what we are playing more for the past few days. Actually, I'm not even able to kind of play this game like without like off stream as well in a way, because first reason মানে ঘৰত কাজ চলি আছে মোৰ অলপ, so I'm not able to find the time. So raise your lantern where it resonates. Okay. Raise lantern. Where is my lantern? Yep. Okay, continue. So this is Crimson Desert, so this is what we see. So we at least know what they were doing. So ভাল লাগিছে in a way. But then Crimson Desert মানে বহুত লম্বা বে, টু লং, মানে বেছি লম্বা. মানে মই যেতিয়া এইটো গেম মানে মই যেতিয়া চাই আছোঁ এইটোৰ লাইক গেম প্লে ইন ইউটিউব এণ্ড এভৰিথিং না, I mean you have to grind আৰু মই ইমান গ্ৰাইণ্ড দিব পৰা নাই এইটো গেম. So I feel like I have to pull my socks. Silver Magata Balu. So we have discovered that as well. Amito, can we break this quadrant? No, we can't. What is that? Okay. Return to the. Okay. We have to return now.
You fucking dead.
Okay. Who is fucking dead, bro? Who is fucking dead? Tell me now, who is dead? This giant piece of shit. Gone. You guys are weak. Don't bite off more than you can chew, bro. Are crime and bounty. Any action that harms others or damages the property doesn't matter.
Let's have it out then.
Bro's gone. So that was somebody did witness me making an assault. So we are just not wasting much of our time and just going to the burner. Chalo. At least something, some way good or the other, at least the game is doing us justice in a way. But then I would like to increase the volume of the game just a tad bit. This is the Honey Indian territory. Now what is the difference between Honey Indian territory, I don't know, but this is the stables that we পেৰি কৰি ডাইৰেক্ট থ্ৰোট কাটটো দিব পাৰিলে ভাল আছিল। অঁ ভাই, থ্ৰোট কাটটো দিলে ভাল লাগিছিল, কিন্তু মই তোক এটা কথা কওঁ, এই পাহাৰৰ পৰা লাত মাৰি পেলোৱাটো আৰু মজা লাগে ভাই। পাহাৰৰ পৰা লাত মাৰি যে পেলোৱাটো, দেট ইজ লাইক সেইটো মজা লাগে। মই ঘোষ্ট অফ ইউটেড 90% অফ দ্য টাইমছ আই উড ফিনিছ মাই এনিমিজ লাইক দেট মানে। কিন্তু এইটো এটা কিবা এটা কুৱেশ্যন মাৰ্ক এটা আছে উইচ আই ৰিয়েলি ৱান্ট টু so he's the die, okay. So die house. So he's the one who sells me different colored clothes. So yeah, that both dies এইবিলাক আছে. I mean the level of levels that you have for each and every store in this game is also too much. মানে ভাই বহুত বেছি options আছে সব বস্তুতে. So this is like তুমি মানে you just can keep playing this game ever forever and ever and ever and ever. পাগল হৈ যাবা। আৰু chat মাৰো তাৰ উপৰি মই এইকেইদিন খেলা নাই। No, was just chilling, bro. I was not able to play to a game off stream. The main reason primarily being by World Cup has started. So World Cup is so bhai. Last night I was very like not. Actually, I was ठीक ठाक only because my logic is just hear my logic, chat.
I found your cattle.
I am a Ronaldo fan. I'm a proud Ronaldo fan. I'm again a very proud Ronaldo fan. Okay, I'm saying this out loud twice. The reason being it like I like to see Ronaldo play. I like to see the way he controls the field. I just like seeing him on the field of play. So সেইকাৰণে মই ভাবিছোঁ কি like it doesn't matter, but then yeah, Portugal did have a draw, bro, and they are not out. So like I don't understand what the fans and everything is going on. It's so toxic. I mean, like, I choose to stay away, bhai. Because I'm a Ronaldo fan. Again. Aru, I'm like, ভাল লাগে মোৰ তাৰ গেম চাই, তাৰ টিম ৱৰ্ক চাই, যেনেকৈ কেৰি কৰিব ট্ৰাই কৰিছিলে কিন্তু যোৱাকালিও chat, and ভাল লাগিছিলে মোৰ, like I really enjoyed it, but then the conversion to iman নহ'ল. Conversion wasn't that much, but then they did give efforts, so it was fine, bro. Sometimes happens, bhai. Not every finger is the same, and you can't predict shit, bro. You can't predict shit about life, bro. No one can. So don't go blaming people and complaining about shit that is under no one's control. That is what I'd say. At least grow up, bros. Grow up. Ronaldo তার নিজের টিমে ভাল না পায়, পাশে দিব নিবিচাৰে। অঁ বে ভাই, বিকজ he is the goat na. He's the goat. And মানে এইবিলাক বহুত বস্তু আছে, মানে তাহাঁতৰ ভিতৰতো পলিটিক্স এইবিলাক চলে, বহুত পলিটিক্স চলেতো এইবিলাক গেমছতো। এণ্ড দেৰ ইজ ইগ' খেল এটা প্লে কৰে এইবিলাক স্পৰ্টছ পাৰ্চনছবিলাকৰ লাইফত। ইগ' ডাজ প্লে আ ভেৰি ক্ৰুচিয়েল থিং, that even I want to be the best. মানে মই এটা স্পটলাইট ইমান দিব বিচৰা নাই, সেইবিলাক বহুত থাকে ভাই। So considering everything, considering the reality of situations that I have at least seen, because I also did play football. So more football, like I really wanted to মানে at least take myself further, or I didn't want to just play for the sake of playing. I went for states and everything as well. So I went for various tournaments as well. I represented my school and everything. So more passion to asile. It was always in me that I also want to be that guy who like is that sport person in a way. So it looks so far past what I'm saying. Like everything is there. There is politics. There is ego that comes into play. So I'm not surprised, bro, but I just like it that he's still giving efforts, bro. He's still giving efforts. He is giving everything that he can, and that is what I really respect about it. Vamos, Portugal. Vamos, Ronaldo. Come on. They just need to work as a team right now. That's the main thing. But by Norway, Sorloth, Haaland, he খেলি আছে ভাই। এমবাপে মেচটো বহুত মৰা লাগিলে, বাট মেচি ভাই, I have to respect বে ভাই, টু ফাৰ পোষ্ট গ'ল দিছে, ঠিক আছে, দূৰৰ পৰা দিছে, ভাল লাগিছে চাই, গুড, ইজ গুড। The same thing that I witnessed was during the previous World Cup when Ronaldo scored. তেতিয়া সেই টিমটো, that team was also crazy because Quaresma and everyone was there in Portugal, so
You were robbed.
I guess not Last year as well, last year. Last to last World Cup, sorry. One more, I have to see for sure. Ronaldo Rasta Safa Kori topot loy ahise, no wonders they'd be jealous. Of course, bro.
Tell me,
And I'm being
what
honest with
happened?
bro. He's the average, he's
You heard
like
for
the average
yourself,
human being.
didn't
He's
you?
not short, bro.
Some thieving scum sacked my
He's not
house.
agile, bro. But
They would
still,
have done me in two if I
he's
had
not gifted.
gone
He
and
has not
run
been
off.
gifted agility, bro. Still, it's 40 years or more. Is 80
were
years or
they
more too far for
after
Ronaldo? Think
something?
about it.
Some bit
Shut
of
down,
rock.
bro.
I heard it
Calma.
clear.
Calma,
Heard
bro.
say
Calma.
they was ordered
But
to
then,
find it.
Abla
Didn't
toxicity
say
is
by
this is
who.
not something that I actually like. It's not something that I
And you
actually
had
crave. I
What, there
like
was
to
some
be in
bloody
my own
rock?
room with my Ronaldo
Eat it?
posters and just
Now
enjoy
that I
a
think of it,
cool Portugal
maybe they
match.
meant those stones
And
that have been
last night was
fallen from the
kind of like
sky.
very intense because there were moments that I really
try and track the thieves down.
like thought, ki, come on,
Well, get going then.
one
I'll
more.
reward you for finding even a single
then-
spoon.
Tomorrow Congo, they were very close to scoring one, so it's crazy, bhai. Yeah, Messi FIFA princess, এনেকে ক'ব নালাগে, but then মানুহবিলাকে চব বস্তুতে প্ৰব্লেমছ থাকে ভাই, যেনেকৈ এতিয়া মেছিক ফিফা প্ৰিন্সেছ বুলি কয়, ৰনাল্ডো কিছুমানে পেনাল্ডো বুলি কয়, বাট ভাই ইউ চি বাইচাইকেল টাইচাইকেল চোৱা, ইউ থিংক দ্যাটছ এ জোক? You think that's a joke? That is not a joke, Nabu. So that is a thing. You can't compare actually. Everybody has their own uniqueness. Everybody has their own traits. At a skill set thake. That is the reason why you have different characters in games. No character is the same, otherwise the game would be too boring, na bro. People can't understand that shit, bro. People can't understand that shit. They are too fucking nazanu I choose to stay away from all this, bhai. And I'm happy. I choose happiness. I choose peace with football, and it's just my loyalty to CR7, the GOAT. I have been following him since 2014-15, bro. 14-15. That loyalty is not joke, bro. So yeah, Real Madrid and everything. Bhai. What do you think about Bellingham? Bhai, he's also बढ़िया player है. Very agile, he can adapt to situations, and he is very tactical lord. बहुत tactical खेले he. He knows his positioning is very good. His positioning is very, very, very good, bhai. बहुत ভাল लगे. There is another player that I really respect, bhai. The youngest player to like at that time to score a World Cup goal, bhai. Mbappe. बढ़िया लगे भाई. That guy also good, bhai. Then there is Diogo Jota. I really feel like that the Portugal team should just let go of all their grudges against Ronaldo and what politics, what egos they have, and just play for Jota at least, bro. Come on, before Jota chat. Diego Jota, bro. Come on, bro.
Come and have a look.
Diego Jota करने तो इसी तो लगे हुए भाई. He deserves it, भाई.
You're the ones out here making trouble.
If we get a different and if we get a wild comeback ना भाई, तो मजा लगेगा. Oof. मैं बोल दिया है तुझे मारी माँ. This is how my brother used to play with me when I was a child. This is the way how he used to play with me, bro. But then that bro didn't like me playing too much with him. Even this guy. Bah, Laura full on. Yes, bhai. So বস্তু মিলাব লগা হৈছে ৰে সেইকাৰণে আৰু নিজৰটো মিলাই আছোঁ লাহে লাহে আৰু বুজিছা না. Turn off এইটো কি Stole lantern. Read the memory of the mysterious horn thief. So the story too will come to know.
Why in the world did you bring cohorts? Could be worth some coin. I
So
told you not to get
you can
caught. No, I didn't.
you have a lot of timelines actually. So hey to timelines or reporter you have this game, and that's the reasoning why this game is so freakingly long.
You said you wanted
You
to
have a like बहुत various timelines as and all the various timelines have different stories.
bloody house.
सेमीफाइनल में मजा आएगा. Yeah, bro. But what do you think? Semi-final में just imagine a wild. No. Semi-final no. Just imagine qualifiers में हाँ.
Hang on.
Qualifiers में just imagine you have a team like Norway versus Japan, bro. A full agile team with short players. Like I mean, comparatively short players to that of Norway. Bhai, Sorloth is something 7 something or 8 something, bro. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I just know he makes Haaland look small. He makes Haaland look small, bro. And Haaland is not small, bro. So, I mean, that's the thing. So, if a match like that happens, then we'll witness Blue Lock in real life chat. Who wants Blue Lock in real life chat? Just drop it down. Just drop it down, man. What do you all think about this wild ass combo, bro? Wild ass Kikobito matchup. ভাল লাগিব. But UFC bhai, Justin Gaethje bhai, I don't know if you all watch UFC that much, but bhai, Justin Gaethje bro, I have to mano, bro. That guy is a tank, bro, a freaking tank, man. That guy spares no one, bro. Samurai versus Vikings, man. Japan versus Norway. This is why. Did you all see Norway's photo lineup before the World Cup? This one before the World Cup started. Why the team literally dressed up as Norwegian. This one. What do you call that? Norwegian people and Vikings. Literally, they dressed up as Vikings, bro. And like with all those shields and all those crazy boats and everything, bro. Sheesh. I liked it, man. I liked it for sure. But we have also acquired a sword. Now what else? Find a stolen item. Now what is stolen? This is not stolen. Is it this one? Not this one. Find a stolen item. Kick. Hang him. Throw L2. Tanmay, what's up, bro? Tanmay. কি খবৰ bro? Stolen item to মই কোৱাই নাই এইটোৱে. I think so. Man trapped in the mire. I don't think so that this is the stolen item. মোৰ মানে ইয়াৰ ভিতৰত আছে নেকি? আৰু কিবা দিগদাৰ আছে দেই এইটো মই পয়জন টাইপৰ বস্তু কিবা এটা মোক বহুত ডেমেজ কৰি দিয়ে এইটো বস্তু ন চেট আৰু ষ্ট'লেন আইটেমটো মানে মই পাব নোৱাৰি কিবা এটা তো ভাঙিব পৰা নাই and this is something that is very weird in this game. I mean, I don't understand what's the issue here, but hey, been a while, bro. Canon event hoye ase aji amar, bro. Canon event hoye ase, and we are talking about some FIFA World Cup lineups, bro. Like, if we are just we are just hoping for some crazy lineups, like a match that is going to be written down in the history books, you can say like somewhat like Japan versus Norway, bro. Norway, after 26-28 years, they have been qualified for World Cup, so that is already history being made, and this is what we need. This is what we need. Corn, beans. Where is a stolen item? Maybe I have to search their bodies for something. Come on, I can't. Stow lantern. I'll stow my lantern and then I'll search for what these guys have. Mysterious elixir. Yeah, return to. Okay, so I've figured out a way. Need some absolute cinema. Need some absolute cinema, na, bro. Hi, Tanmay, you be honest now, bro. What was your reaction for last night's match, bro? Portugal match. Man, first of all, I don't understand, bro. Like, Z5 is shit. Z5 is shit. More server was crashing, was buffering every 10 seconds. Every 10 seconds. And I was kind of just looted, bro, because I specifically subscribe to Z5. Z5 কি চামবে মইতো এইবিলাক উল্টা পুল্টা বস্তু নাচাওঁ. I watch something like I have sites to watch actually for going like I have Crunchyroll and everything because I also like watch anime and everything, na. As you all know, One Piece is something that I have watched completely. I have read the manga as well for whole One Piece. I have even completed One Punch Man. I have even completed Jujutsu Kaisen. I have even completed Demon Slayer. I have even completed ReZero. I have even completed Bleach. I have even completed Naruto, Boruto. A lot, bro. And I can just keep going. But when I hit like মই ইমান normally নাচাওঁ এইবিলাক. I subscribe to Z5. They gave me shit. মই চাব নোৱাৰিলোঁ মেচটো ভালকে. And 6 minutes में Portugal scored a header goal, which was crazy. That was beautiful, man. बढ़िया लगिले. But then we needed more conversions from them. But we expected more. But then they had to have a solid teamwork first before they get their egos in the game. It's not Cristiano's fault. The whole team seemed to not put effort in playing and being overconfident. They are just passing the ball and miss one golden chance of goal. Abey bhai, not one golden chance, bhai. At least make game, na. If defender is charging at you, you slow down. You control the field of play, na, bro. I don't know what they are doing. Is all the ego talking, bro. It's all the egos talking, man. I mean, Diego Jota would be ashamed, bhai, for all this if he saw all this, bro. Come on, guys. Portugal, bhai. Come on, bhai. Come on, bhai. Warna this Argentinian friends, na, they would fuck. They are going out of control, chat. After last night's match finished, na, bro, Tanmay, be honest, bhai. How many Messi fans called you, bro? I got a call from a lot of them, bhai. And I got pissed. I got pissed because I was not in a bad mood because I just wanted to see Ronaldo play. I didn't expect them to do anything because anyways he was not getting much chances, and this is not the first time that has happened. It has happened in the previous World Cup as well, as you all know. This is not the first time. So I expected something like this earlier from beforehand only, but then at least they are still in the bout. It's 1-1, and I believe in Ronaldo, bro. I believe in my GOAT. He is just the best, bhai. He is just the best. It's too far for Ronaldo to think about it. Wow! Sensational! Sensational, chat! That is who CR7 is. Don't forget, chat. Argentina fans hate Cristiano more than they love Messi. Yeah, bro, because he's that fucking good to hate. He's that fucking good to hate, bro. He's the GOAT, bhai. Just like what John Jones said, na? He spoke. I forgot that guy's name though. But like this one, John Jones, he mentioned GOAT. You speak it. This is the thing. Chad. Ronaldo is. He's Ronaldo. Cristiano. So William. Mane bhai. I'm even chatting with you all. I'm chatting with you all constantly. Bloody, this game is also chatting inside the game. Why my player is also chatting? Why? Who is this William now? Why? And why do I look like a snail? Somebody mentioned, bro, in my IG comment, bro, at least don't wear the snail helmet. Do I look like a snail, chat? Do I actually look like a snail? You tell me. Does this look like a snail to you, this helmet? I mean, it's an armor, bro, and it has time travel thing, bro. So, passion doesn't matter in front of power. So, right now. I mean, bhai, dori thakibo lagi ase more. But goose na Cristiano used to kill, used to fuck all these. Now you are all trolling in his 41. Most of you can't run in your 40s, bro. Most of you can't even run in your 20s, bro.
I know the guards know they're out there.
Most of you can't even run in your 20s, bro. You're comparing yourself with
Who are
Cristiano,
you?
bro. Cristiano
Are
is the
you that
peak
fella
human
who
fucking
defeated
physique,
Matthias?
bro. Peak human physique.
That's quite the
His
feat.
body
He was
has
amazing.
reverse
Well, what
aging,
brought
bro.
such a
His
fine
body is
warrior
not
here?
that old.
Have you seen any
His
bandits
age,
around here?
like his body's performance is kind of like in a more younger state than his
Don't know about
physical age
stealing
just
sheep, but there's a bandit
seems.
camp
So
just across the
he is
river.
defying the law of nature anyways, Bhai, in his body itself. So whom are you comparing yourselves with, Bhai? First figure something out, bro. Bhai. At least have 3 good like filling meals a day, bhai, with high protein. And जो fitness के बारे में बात करता है. No, but bhai, this is the language is going out of hand now because bhai, Cristiano na bhai, and it's not the stress. It's just that I love my goat. William was kind of Lamine type. Racist, bro. Racist, bro, this guy. Novo just feeling is kind of racist, bro. Chill, soli jai. I mean, even Lamin would not disagree. Would not, I mean, even Lamin will, yeah, he will agree to not disagree. So we have kind of find a.
Just have
Okay.
that kind of thing.
Chalo, I'll show you. Pela. Oh, তাৰ পেলাই ফেলে ঘৰে ভাঙি দিছো chat. এতিয়া you see no power gone. You wanna fight? Me and the devil. Mar. Oh. Me and the devil. Me and the devil. এইটো বঢ়িয়া লাগে. Bye bye. Me and the devil. Bye. Me and the devil. Me and the devil. This is the best. WhatsApp group of daily 1v1 or solo as a squad, people are arguing about a match and they go on personal things. The conversations are so hilarious and so immature, bro. It's immature, bhai. At least like be mature with the sport at least, bro. It's a sport and it's a team sport. Everybody knows football is a team sport, and why are you judging an individual's performance based on a team sport, bro? That's my logic. That's a very strong like point that I have. And I will take on anyone who can argue with me on this point. Crazy. The carry, lucky Aseto. Find Wooly the sheep. Bhai, this is Wooly the sheep, bro. Wooly, did they bring you here for eating mutton? Don't worry. I won't let them have you for lunch. So return to William. Now where the hell is William? Where is William? Chat. Oh, there he is. Into Moita. Can I fly with Wooly? Yeah, I can even fly with Wooly. No. Wooly is down. Wooly parailu moi. Ah, this is bad, bro. That's bad, bro. I dropped Wooly, bro. I'm not a good guy. Joking. Crazy. Hey, code go Sagoli tu. Where's the goat? Where is the literal goat? Chat. Tanmay, you wanted something now, bro? Absolute cinema. We are literally searching for the goat while talking about the goat. Eta kwa. If I was in school now, bhai, if Portugal wins my rage bait, deem Messi fan gitak. Bhai, count me in, bro. Mock deem be, bhai. I didn't start the war, bro. I didn't start the war, bro. You know who started the war? Last night when the score was 1-1, na? Some dudes be bhai, they just call me up and they are like, bro क्या हुआ bro? Bro तेरे को दिखाएगा क्या हुआ तब अगर जीत गया ना पोर्टुगल मैं दिखाऊंगा तेरे को क्या हुआ bro. तू आशा करेगा ना भाई, तू मेरे को कॉल ही नहीं करता उस रात को भाई. प्रोटीन इनटेक हो जाबो. अरे भाई ये टू बुली द गोट. बुली द गोट. Me and the devil. কুলাত উঠাই লৈছে ভাই. প্ৰটিন ইনটেক হৈ যাব. অঁ ভাই এতিয়া তাক লৈ গৈছোঁ ন, কি বঢ়িয়াকৈ কোলাত বহাই লৈ গৈছোঁ তাক. কাশ আমাৰ গুৱাহাটীতো মানুহবোৰে এনেকৈ ছাগলীকেইটাক লৈ গ'লে হয়. দেট উড বি মোৰ ক্ৰুৱেল ভাই, বহুত ক্ৰুৱেল হ'ব. বাট গাইজ ডু ইউ লাইক মটন? আই লাভ মটন. मटन इज टेस्टी. कम बैक होगा. कम बैक होगा अभी. What was that evil, chat? Was that evil? Was that statement very... what do you all think? By the way, is the audio clear? They care so much about Portugal, bro. Exactly my point, be bhai. Exactly my point. Iman Sinta kore Portugal or bhai ki Portugal has... What will happen to Portugal, bro, if they don't qualify? Bro, why do you care, be bro? Why do you care, be bro? Who's even asking you, bro? There are enough fans, be bhai, to care about Portugal for him, be bhai. You mind your own business, na bhai. If your club is doing good, na bro. Iman toxicity, bro. And all these weird jobless guys, be bhai. All jobless guys, be bhai. 90% of the time, of course, there are some people who actually make sense, and there are some people who actually just do it for fun. I mean, I have a friend who is smart, who is everything, man. He is also like doing jobs. He's also running a business and everything. Yet he is this kind of a rage baiter. Actually, he just loves rage baiting in a way. So there are even people like that, and you have to kind of accept people like that because.
Now is this the friend you were
Handi lagi jai. What happened to the David Das book?
Willie's got a fluffier tail.
David Das book. David Das book moi pohi moto koshilo na chat. I'll start one by one. Currently I'm reading this. I'm reading this. After this I'll be reading
agreeing?
Can't Hurt Me. And after this, I have not even started this yet.
Yeah.
Will take some time
Why
because
did they take you to
more even I came back home now, so home
You
horror
were
man puriyo mon naja because you have family here, so you have a good time pass here. You have friends here, you have family here, you have your vehicles here. So time pass is very prominent here. You can easily like pass your time. So mane olop more calm hoise pora, to be honest, being honest, and I'm just being honest, chat. I have not even started this yet, but I really do, and am reading at least 3-4 pages each day, at least for this book. And once this book is over, I'd
come
go
on,
with
it's this way.
Can't Hurt Me, and then after this, we are going with Never Finished. So more about this coming once I'm back in Pune. Once I'm back in Pune, you'll just see me talking about books and vibes and fights and everything and cars and everything. So that is just going to be like settled and average for us. We are talking about all the bullshit. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Come on, it's
All
this
the
way.
bullshit. That's some bullshit. So
And today,
William
I
has
found him
asked,
sleeping in a dung.
it's okay, bro. Enjoy your vacation, bro. Yeah.
I think the ale helps him with his
Tanmay
memory.
does understand, bro. Tanmay does
When he's
understand. He
drunk,
feels,
he
bro.
always tells
Hi, look at
stories
this,
of
bro.
primates.
Chad, what do you all think about
What an interesting
dogs, bro?
fellow.
Like, what do you all think about particularly German Shepherds, bro? OP lage re mok German Shepherds. I mean, like, first of all, when I was
That's
small,
strange.
when I was young, I
was
always thought that German
definitely
Shepherds
here.
were only given
It
to
should be around here somewhere.
police personnel and army personnel. I didn't even
I'm
believe.
gonna go take care of my new sheep.
Honda Rebel 300 মজা ওলাইছে. Yes, Honda Rebel to বঢ়িয়া. There is also a thing that is going on, bro. Like Expulse 400cc এটা ওলাই আছে, Expulsor এটা. And bro, to be honest now, I'm really being honest. I feel like in some ways now Xpulse is much more capable than that of Himalayan, bro, because of its thinner profile tires, which are more effective and efficient in off-road trails. That is what I feel. And correct me on that. Correct me on that.
I am a great man.
I mean, you can make an army of dogs. Chat, I'll just give you a word, okay? I'll just give you my word, okay? If one day if I have no my +1, okay? If I don't have a +1 one day in my life, okay? Like no family and everything, na? I'll have 10 freaking dogs, bro. 10 freaking dogs, bro. Not joking, bro. I'll have 5 Rottweilers, 5 German Shepherds, bro, for sure. And I'll just have a pickup truck and I'll just carry them along everywhere I go. Even if I go for a cup of coffee or anything, I'll just carry them alongside me. That is the
Are you all right?
pure life. Xpulse with the new engine, not the old 400. Yeah, bhai, new Xpulse. Xpulse, I'll tell you now, Xpulse 200 is very good. Like the one that my friend has, Sutashman has Xpulse 200, okay? Xpulse 200 4V, okay? So that was very good. That was very reliable as well. And that is the that was the first, like, that was the Xpulse from which it got its popularity for. Okay. Xpulse 210, bhai, a lot of leakage issues and everything. So, I mean, follow the man on horseback. So how will I call my...
I can't remember.
Did I just call my horse? Come on. Come on, Ghora. Where is my Ghora?
What's
Where is my
keeping
horse?
you?
Oh, here he is. Here he is, chat. At least we know now how to call our horse. Otherwise, it was going to be very tough.
You can
Teach them
ride.
driving too, bro. I'm not joking, bhai. I'll tell you now, bro. Like if you all see now, bro. আগতে তোমালোকে দেখিছিলা there used to be this all this bullets in every bike with this sidecar also attached to the bike. The sidecar attached to the bike, right? So I really plan on like having something like that, acquiring something like that, or making something like that of my own one day, bhai. It's very simple, okay? Because once you are a single man now, you are just free with your thoughts, right? So no one's gonna control you for not buying this thing or not spending your money on this shit. Bro, I'm gonna do whatever I feel like doing, babe. I can even buy 1 lakh worth of Pokemon cards and no one's gonna judge me for it, babe. That is just me. That is not a good financial decision, but still, that is just me. So, you get me now, bro? That is a thing. So Tanmay, Xpulse has a lot of potential if it comes to modifications, and the fun part is the Kickstarter back. The Kickstarter was common now. It's rare, yeah. Back then, Kickstarter was really like common, bhai. Bhai, you know, in the G2, in the G1 and G2 bullet, right? The older ones, na, they. I'm just gonna explain you the gear system, okay? So first of all, I'm just gonna keep on playing. Otherwise, you'll feel like, bhai, this game has just stopped, okay? So you guys are gonna get engaged. You guys are gonna keep getting engaged alongside the story. So G2 Bulletot ki asile. So they had the gears in the right side. Yeah, they had the gears in the right side and the brake in the left side. So it was opposite. And it was not just this one. They had a decompressor for the kick. So decompressor, if you see now in the middle of the older models now, you have this battery thing instead of the fuel gauge. So instead of the fuel indicator, you have the battery thing, na? So in there you have to see ampere wala, so plus and minus, okay? So you need to always align it in the middle. Once you align it in the middle, you have to, for aligning in the middle, you have to kind of press the decompressor and then kind of give half kicks for it to build pressure for the kick. You have to build pressure for the kick, chat. And sometimes when the pressure is not right, it will break your leg. Ji back maribo na tumar bhori bhangi tukura kore dibo, chat. So that is the thing, and it was cool, bhai. It was cool because back then the bike would talk to you if it wants to run. It was not kind of like a slave. It was not kind of like a dead machine, bhai. It had a feeling. It had a soul. And the soul needed to be understood. It was not understood by everyone, only the owner. That is what made these bikes so like long now. People still love them. And nowadays how bikes are like, you have 1 down 4 up. Okay. Oh shit, এক সেকেন্ড ৰ'বা হা, মোৰ লাইটটো পৰি গ'ল, বহুত উৎপাত হৈ গৈছে. So back then you had like 1 down 4 up. Okay.
How dare they steal a small child's companion?
Yep. So 1 down 4 up বুলি আছিলে হা. Mic to set up কৰি দিওঁ. Yeah. So এইটো কি হ'ল? Yeah. So earlier it was 1 down 4 up. No. Ajikali it is 1 down 4 up. Earlier it was kind of like earlier it was 1 up 4 down. So when you are in the lower gear na, so it will be 4 gear asa, and then you have to come to a stop, or you have to change your gear to second na. In that way it will be really hard for you to kind of pull it up. So that is why they even had this neutral finder, a small lever that was placed in between the upshift and the downshift and the kick. And that lever, yeah, the Bullet had a dedicated neutral lever, right? That is a neutral finder. Just put it, it'll put it into neutral. Once it's into neutral, you have the option of putting it into first, putting it into first by pulling it up, or just putting it into second by going down. And bro, that was an engineering marvel, bro. That was an engineering marvel, bro. আৰু বাকি এক্সপালছৰ মই তোমাক কম বে ভাই, এক্সপালছ a very capable off-road machine বে ভাই, and that is one thing na, Expulse is very বহুত বেছি capable, and people don't understand how capable that bike actually is. মানে ভাই, first of all, it's made in India. It's made by Hero.
Very well.
ठीक है, it's made by Hero. So in a way that bike is stupidly reliable. I mean, you have everything in the market for it. Okay, you can change it to much more tubeless spoke wheel tires. You can change the tire profile to something more much wider. You can change the grip. You can change it to you can turn it into an off-road trail bike and a proper dedicated enduro machine beast. You can change the tail tidy. You can do anything that you like. Yeah, people underestimate the Expulse, bro. That is what I'm saying, bro. Mane bhai, so Himalayan is good, baby, but Himalayan is freakingly heavy, bro. Himalayan is freakingly heavy, bro. But Expulse, bhai, you can kind of just move it accordingly to your will, baby. And that bike just gonna listen to you, bro. That bike is just gonna listen to you, and that's not going to even break your bank. So, I mean, a good machine is something that is reliable, bro. I mean, a Splendor is a very good machine, I would say. People don't understand the value of a Splendor, bro. The value of an RX-100, bro. I love Splendor. I love RX-100, bro. In Pune, do you know, people tune their Splendors, bro. The local people, they tune their Splendors. Their Splendor is capable of reaching speeds up to 140, 150, bro. And they compete with KTM Duke 250, 390 also. But of course, in the long, like when the 390 pulls, the initial part, yeah, they compete, but then later on they all of mar khai jai. But compete kori diya bhai, and they're freakingly fast, bro, bhai. I like the old Himalayan, the 411 Rana, the 411 bhai, the spoke wheels one, man, that is something that I love, bhai. Himalayan 411 bhai, and I really like the. If you have to ask me, Tanmay na, the new KTM 390 is something which I love, bhai. I love the design, bro. I love the design, man. And that is a fact, bro. But I don't know. Just looks so badass, bro. It just looks so badass, bro. Itya roba misao. Raised lantern. Misao. If we have, yeah, we have here. We need to sing this process. Oof. Punjabi guys do some peak modification on Splendor and Bullet. Bhai, mane Punjabi guys are insane with the modifications on Splendor and Bullet, because first of all, long Punjab silencer to logai diye.
Do you have any any idea
long
how
Punjab
many
silencer to
mouths
just
I
lagi
have
jai
bloody
and
seen
they make the
when
bend
they'll
pipe now free
cut
flow.
it
It's a
down
free flow
by
bend pipe.
one.
Though I really like,
know,
since I know like about bikes na, I would really suggest the ones who have a bullet or anyone not to change the bend pipe, because you have this O2 sensor, okay?
And you're all
You have this O2 sensor and the catalytic converter. So the catalytic converter is actually responsible for kind of converting the bad emissions into something that is good for the environment and for the engine. So if you take that out, I mean your engine has no conversion for all the fumes that it is kind of producing and everything. So pisot long term out, it just eats up your thing aru bhal na lage. Aru mattu phati jai. If you hear some scooties and everything na, like bang 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 and go thake je, it's all because of that. The engine is kind of gone in a way. I mean everything is just fighting and holding for its life.
Everyone, gather
Gen
your
1 Duke
belongings and
390.
livestock.
Oof. Gen 1 Duke. That was the peak Duke, Baba. That is the
Grey
Duke that
Mane has
made
caused
me
abundance.
fall in love with Dukes. And trust me, bro, I saw the first Duke in my life. Now I was going to Shillong, okay? I was going to Shillong with my grandparents and my father. Family মানে গোটেই ফ্যামিলিৰ লগত গৈছিলোঁ মই। তো যেতিয়া ফ্যামিলিৰ লগত যাওঁতে আমি এই বৰাপানী পাৰ হৈ পেলাই আমি উমিয়াম লেকক সেই চাবৰ কাৰণে there is a view point না, once you just start entering Shillong after crossing the Umyang bridge. So we were in that thing and we were having sweet corn. Sweet corn খাই আছোঁ, my data is taking a smoke and we are just waiting. Like just chilling, it's a cool temperature. Comes a sound be bhai. KTM Duke 390 Gen 1 be bhai, and it just stops in front of us. I'm like, Papa, this is a super bike. And Papa is like, this is a KTM, this is a KTM, yeah, this is a Duke, this is a Duke. Hi, and I just fell in love with bike. I just fell in love. And trust me, man, bikes are always going to be part of something which I am just going to keep it as a guilty pleasure of mine, and also something that makes me calm, something that makes me happy.
Aye, it all
Bikes are
started
a
when
form
he
of
rose to
freedom.
power.
They are just freedom.
I remember when they
So
had some
right now
scruples.
we are
Now
talking
they're
with the
no
general.
better than ordinary
E85
bandits.
petrol khatam koribo sob.
We have to
I
do
don't
something.
understand, bhai. First of all, you can't
You know where I
find
can find the
like
gold
bloody
leaf?
force citizens of a country to use
The
something
grey
that
mane.
you and your
Don't
sons
think
are
the grey
producing.
mane would be short on coin.
You know,
Mind
no.
telling us what
Nitin
business
Gadkari's
you have
both
with
sons
the gold
are
leaves?
kind of founders of
A personal
the
matter.
ethanol plants that
They
they
do
kind of
anything for
mix
some
their
easy coin.
fuels from.
Word is they're after
Second
more
was
than gold these days.
during the time of COVID during the
Such
time of
as
COVID,
the boulders
since
in the
everybody
sky.
was
They
indoors
ain't will gain nothing by spreading
many
such
countries
rumours.
bought
You
oil
are
for
best to be
cheap.
minding my own business.
Many countries, not just India.
They've got
Many
rack
countries,
samples
they
from
bought
the town.
oil for cheap.
Who find them there?
Where is that oil, man? That is my main question. Where is that oil? सब खा लिया तुम, तेल भी खाते हो क्या तुम? पैसा तो खाते हो, सबको पता है, तुम तेल भी खाते हो. I mean, it's crazy, man. I mean, like the nation is just being looted at this point, and people just don't seem to realize. I just don't like to give my opinions because I'm just fed up of this nation, man. I'm fed up of the leaders of this nation. Leaders of this nation. Because yeah, don't talk about this topic. We already burst the frustration, bro. Of course, bhai. E85, E100, bro. Hi, you can't force us to go with EVs, bro. We don't like EVs, bhai. EV sucks. EVs suck, bhai. No, खसाई कुछ. EVs are not future, bhai. India में तो future नहीं है, bhai. India is a country where the like build quality actually matters, bro. EVs, nah, they don't have much build quality. They can break down once the acid reaction is kind of fluctuating inside. And for repairing that, you need to fucking spend a
I
fortune.
think it's too
When
soon.
it's a combustion engine, you can either change the part, you can
It'll only
even
lead to
either change the
unnecessary
mechanic, or
bloodshed.
you can even change
Are
the
you just gonna
I
stand
mean
by
entire
and watch?
component, the wiring and everything. You can do
That's
at
unacceptable.
least you can do
What
something
you're
to it.
suggesting is unacceptable. Don't listen
I'll
to
buy
the
some
words
bunch of
this
horses, not gonna lie, bro.
fool.
True, bro. Because at the end, our plan is only to use horsepower, bro. It doesn't matter if it's in the form of car or actual horses.
Believe
But
me, I do
we are
have
gonna
a
just go
plan.
with
We
horsepower
can't
only,
afford to
bro.
wait any
And that is the
longer.
reason why that we are doing all this,
You're
bhai.
causing
Because
this town a
we
lot of
actually
trouble.
want to know. We actually want
Grey Mane.
our voices to be heard. For me,
I
na, bro.
understand your
Streaming
anger
is
and such
just like I'm
injustice.
saying, na. Moi
But if we're
streaming
guilty of
is not
anything,
kind of
it's
like
merely
something that I
complicit
actually am
silence.
doing for the sake, like streaming
never
karibo
committed
ase,
any
streaming
evil
kori
ourselves.
thakim moi enake. It's something like I just
You
do it for
expect
fun,
me to
just for the
believe that?
engagement, just for chilling, just for playing games,
Shaka
and just for
2
letting
did
my thoughts
everything in
out.
his power to stop him.
Because
It's not our fault.
like
There are too many
opinions
years
থাকে
of
সবরে.
sleep.
I don't want to
Explain
kind of
in
just
due
go into
time.
mainstream media, target a particular audience, and then just say something so biased that everybody would get influenced by me. No, baby, I don't need that. You know what I need? I need a small community of people who are kind of like just thinkers like me. And that is it. So that we can discuss certain topics just for the small community, just same as my Discord server. If you all have not joined it yet, you can just go and join. We'll have discussions like this there, like each and every time. If the community is active there, of course we'll have. Because mane ebila bosturi you come in touch with the real updates, the real things that can be done, the real things that they are happening, and the ways to avoid it. So we can discuss all of it, chat.
Come on,
And
tell us.
the last point was something that I actually like worked with, that you have to find a way around it. Somehow আমি কিবা এটা loophole বিচাৰিব লাগিব as a community man. তেতিয়া মজা লাগিব. Being neutral helps a lot in bikes and in real life.
Hey, let's not let our tempers get the better of us. What we need
Unless
most
you're
is
going
manpower.
downhill,
So
bro.
I'll call
Unless
for the
you're
guards.
going downhill in a very
For
high
now,
speed.
take a deep breath.
What happened?
ABS ধোকা দি দিব
Bandits are headed to the healer's house.
So
There's no
সেইকাৰণে,
one to stop
and
those
India is
bastards.
going downhill. Trump has already mentioned that India is a hellhole because we have no education
Looks like
system.
they've already got to it.
Education system to নাই বুলিয়ে ক'ম মই.
Greymane, please.
Chat মই আজিও এটা সঁচা কথা কওঁ হা bro. My parents have
What
spent
did
a
the bandits
lot of
want?
money in my education, bro. But then I
She
don't
said
think
it's,
so that I'm properly educated.
Some sort of boulder that
I don't think so.
fell
I
out
have
of the
this
sky.
question in my mind now. I don't think so that I have received proper education. Something that I actually wanted to learn.
I'll see
I
what
was
I
just
can do.
kind of introduced to things that people in general wanted everybody to learn, but not something that I actually wanted to learn. EVs can't last reliability is a joke. You'll see people riding the 12-year-old Activa Splendor without a single service and they run fine. That's the thing now, bro. That's the thing now, bro. And people actually buy. You see now, bhai. If you go to Nubra Valley, if you go to Ladakh and everything, how can you go with an EV, bro? Just tell me that. Where will you find charging stations? Where will you find charging stations, bro? You will need diesel engines. You will need petrol engines. Who's gonna carry you over your instant torque, NM of torque? That's the thing. That's the thing, bro. And it just boils my blood, bro. Trust me, bhai, because I have been working in the automotive business now, bro. So, গাড়ী পাগল তো মই এটা আছিলোঁ এতিয়াও আছোঁ ভাই আৰু এইকেইটা এনেকৈ কৈ থাকিলে মোৰ মাথাটো গৰম হৈ যায় ছাৰ বাকী মই আৰু এটা বস্তু মই কৈছোঁ মই দৌৰি কিয় আছোঁ ইমান এই গেমটোত why am I running like a dog ঐ don't die bro কি হৈছে what is there Oh, I was going the wrong path. Horse might help in Ladakh, bhai, but horse might help you in Ladakh, bhai, but bike is different, bhai. Bike is different, bhai. Just like it's like a horse only, na. But horse may have feelings and everything. Sometimes, like you'll feel like maybe you're abusing it and everything, na. And as some people like me, like I really think a lot from the animal's perspective as well, no? Maybe he's feeling cold, maybe my weight might be troubling him. Mu mathat hebilak ahe. But bike or logot I'd be free, bhai. Same just how Tanmay is saying, na? It was a nice chill stream. I would just feel the same way, bhai. I would just feel free, bhai. And with this, Ajami, after this cutscene, we are even going to end our stream as well because, first of all, I have to wake up tomorrow at 5:30.
I'm certain they were after our healer.
Men are being attacked with
Is
machines.
anyone inside?
There's still someone in
It's
there.
kind of like men
so quick to
versus
let go.
men.
Yes, he
All
might still be
machines.
alive. Please.
This
help
is what
him.
is happening right now.
Without aid, they'll
Men
all
versus
die.
men for machines. We are fighting
How
amongst
can anyone
ourselves
get
only, or amongst humans, in order to
Please,
get
will you
this.
help us?
And that
The
is
virus
peak
spreading.
male
We
confidence.
must save
That
him.
is peak male motivation, man.
No, you fool.
Off-roading in Ladakh could be awesome. Ladakh
Was that
is
road worth
off-roading, bro.
all
Ladakh,
this?
but there is no proper roads, bhai. So what there is, even if there is roads, they are
Should've
covered with
just
black
given it
ice,
away.
and black ice is deadly.
This is
So
not
it's
the
going to be a
time for
crazy
such
experience. So
musings.
usually, how you go in Ladakh and
We
then
must save our people
Nice.
first.
it's an adventure of a lifetime, bhai. It's
There's
an
a
adventure
soul
of a
still
lifetime.
trapped within. We must do
Yes, it
something.
Okay. Bah. The Green Lantern type would have me. Hey, do you get fully tried? R1 slam core, yes. Slam core, yes. I need it. কোথায় মানুষ তো carry this dude, bro, he's just burned here, right? But we have brought him out to safety. Yes. গুৱাহাটীত ৰ'দত ইভি খতম হৈ যাব অঁ বে ভাই মই গুৱাহাটীত ৰ'দত মই ইভিবোৰ আৰু ইভিবোৰৰ তুমি ৰিভিউ চাবাচোন এনে ইউটিউবত so bad reviews, so bad servicing, so bad. I mean the technicians don't even know how to operate
Saved
EVs,
his
bro.
life.
Technicians don't know, they are not qualified enough to operate EVs, bro. In India, in Guwahati, you'll find EV technicians here. Even at a fast charger go away, bhai, Guwahati, কিন্তু একদম মানে you'll find in GS roads you go. এটা তুমি পাব্লিক এৰিয়াত ফাষ্ট চাৰ্জাৰ এটা মোক তুমি পল্টন বজাৰত আছে
Was
ফাষ্ট
that rock
চাৰ্জাৰ
really worth a man's life?
মালিগাঁৱত আছে
Now we have to find Hubert.
মালিগাঁও নাই মালিগাঁৱত হ'ব পাৰে এটা দুটা পাম্পত
Listen,
এটা দুটা
I'm
পাম্পতে
ashamed
থাকিব
to
আৰু
ask,
সেইটো তুমি
but
পাম্পত তুমি মানে ইউ হেভ টু
please
কাইণ্ড অফ
rescue a
সিট
healer.
দেয়াৰ
Without
ফৰ
him, our town.
এট লিষ্ট 2 episodes of Netflix 2 ঘণ্টামান 1 ঘণ্টামান
They
30
took
minutes
Hubert, our
So
healer.
this is the life
Yes.
that we are heading
When he wouldn't
towards,
hand over the
and I
Sky
don't want
Stone.
that chat.
Sky
So with
Stone's
that,
okay.
এটা আমি বেশি stress নলওঁ এটা মই ইমান গেম নেখেলোঁ
thing is
it
too
was a
heavy
crazy
to
thing
bear.
we are going to play tomorrow and day after as well কালি মই চাম because কালি মোৰ মানে main castটো আছে so most probably tomorrow I'll be taking a break so I'm informing you all in advance only chat so please don't mind I'll see you all day after and till then take care and just have the guts to not shift into EVs. That is what I'm gonna say. And yeah, Expulse has more potential than the Himalayan, even the 750s. If Expulse does incorporate a better engine and a more refined way, because the servicing cost is very good. So with this chat, a very 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 good stream and a very chill stream tonight. Loved it, loved the conversation with you all. We started off with football, we went with automotives, we went with traveling, we went with everything, so it was crazy. So with this chat, I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you all so much for being here at OG Adarsh Live. If you want to have some more discussions like this, do join my Discord server. It's going to be listed down in my IG description below. So yeah, do join my server and let's talk. Till then, good night, take care, sweet dreams, and I'll see you all in the next one. Good night, chat. Bye bye. মজা লাগিলে কিন্তু দেই আজি